Hello, this is Wafa Al Mansour, and today I will talk about the impact of social media on personal relationships. First, I would like to talk about the history of social media. Technology began to change very rapidly in the 20th century after the first supercomputers were created in the 1940s. Scientists and engineers began to develop ways to create networks between those computers, and this would later lead to the birth of the Internet. The earliest forms of the Internet, such as CompuServe, were developed in the 1960s. By the 70s, networking technology had improved, and 1979's Usenet allowed users to communicate through a virtual newsletter. By the 1980s, home computers were becoming more common, and social media was becoming more sophisticated. Internet Relay Chat were first used in 1988 and continued to be popular well into the 1990s. The first recognizable social media site was 6degrees, was created in 1997. It enabled users to upload a profile and make friends with other users. In 1999, the first blogging sites became popular, creating a social media sensation that's still popular today. After the invention of blogging, social media began to explode in popularity. Sites like MySpace and LinkedIn gained prominence in the early 2000s. YouTube came out in 2005, and by 2006, Facebook and Twitter both became available to users throughout the world. These sites remain some of the most popular social networks on the Internet. Today, there is variety of social networking sites, and many of them can be linked to allow cross-posting. This creates an environment where users can reach the maximum number of people without sacrificing the intimacy of person-to-person communication. Now I will talk about how social media impact teenage life. I would mention the risk of teen using social media. Using social media become a risk to teenage more often than most adults realize. Most risks fall into the following category: peer-to-peer, inappropriate content, lack of understanding of online privacy issues, and outside influence of third-party advertising group. First, cyberbullying and online harassment. Cyberbullying is deliberately using digital media to communicate false, embarrassing, or hostile information about another person. It's the most common online risk for all teens and is a peer-to-peer risk. Online harassment is not common as offline harassment. On the other hand, cyberbullying is quite common, can occur to any young person online, and can cause a profound psychological outcomes including depression, severe isolation, and tragically, and suicide. Second, sexting. Sexting can be defined as sending, receiving, or forwarding sexual explicit messages, photographs, or images via cell phone, computer, or other digital devices. Many of these images become distributed repeatedly via cell phone or the internet. This phenomenon does occur among the teen population, A recent survey revealed that 20% of teens have sent or posted nude or semi-nude photographs or video of themselves. Third, Facebook depression. Research have proposed a new phenomenon called Facebook depression, defined as a depression that develops when preteens and teens spend a great deal of time on social media sites such as Facebook and then begin to exhibit the classic symptom of depression. Here I would mention something happened to me here. When I came here in 2013, before I came to USA, I was really scared because everything new to me. Maybe I can make a new friend. My dad told me American people are friendly more than any country you can imagine. I was excited and I came here, but every class I went to, I found all students busy using their phone. They don't want to communicate. They don't want to make any friends. Since the class start till the class end, they just put their headphone and use their phone. They laugh to their phone. They make comment, make video with their phone. I couldn't make that a friend, and it was really horrible for me. I wish I could make a lot of friends here, but I think social media take people from each other. We become actually a robot. Came to class using your phone, finish class, go with your phone without talking with anybody, without sharing information, and that's really sad. And I hope my sibling, my kids don't face this problem in future. I hope they can find something to cut this problem.